I'll be able to help. I promise. Please, just let me join.
Hill, I've made my decision. It's not yet time for you to take part in this mission.
No! Papa!
Hey dude, how's it going? How's things going?
By the winds. I blacked out? The magic
Oh boy.
so strong. And here I thought I'd gotten used to it. This is the cursed city of Aiden.
Let me check something here.
Oh, my things are all gone. Damn it.
Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okie doke. Okay. Let's see. The heck am I doing? Okay, that was weird. Up, down, right, left, down, up, up. Up, down, right, left, right. That's right. What the heck? Gosh, I hate when they do this friggin' crap. Right, left, up, down. Good freaking grief. Maybe I did have that right. Right. Maybe I had that one right. Right. Okay. Now it's flowing how I usually have it, I think. Tears of the Kingdom, timeline, issue with the Zelda thing. Alrighty, man. I hope the best for you. That's for sure.
What happened while I was knocked out?
Definitely hope everything goes okay.
There's been no word from my father or the Legion since they arrived in the Cursed City. I need to find them as soon as possible. This is my only chance to prove myself.
Yeah, I was playing Tears of the Kingdom when I got it. I rented it, obviously, and I can't get into it, man. I can't. I couldn't really get into Breath of the Wild. I played it a good bit because there's just like this new Zelda experience that came out years ago, a route that Zelda didn't really take, and I tried it out and it was okay. I got farther in that than I did in Breath of the Wild. I mean, in Tears of the Kingdom, but it's almost like it's asset flips. It's like the exact same thing from Breath of the Wild, but with a few other things added in. You know, I couldn't get into it, man. I'm sick of breakable weapons. I'm sick of stamina meters. I'm sick of having to go to these shrines and these puzzle things to get health pickups or stamina pickups and stuff like that. You know, it's the same as it was in Breath of the Wild. I can't stand the building mechanics either. I'm so sick of these building mechanics that are getting shoehorned into games nowadays, dude. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, if you make them optional, fine. If they're a basis for the game, I just don't care. I just really don't care. So I sent it on back, and this is the one that I had, the other one that came from Gamefly that I rented. Cell shading. Looks unfinished. Well, a lot of people are... Well, see, the thing is though, you know, it's running off of the Zelda name. That's one reason why it sold like 10 million copies in 3 days, I think, is because of the Zelda name. You know, everybody's just like, oh, it's Zelda, it's a brand new one, we gotta buy it, you know. But me looking at it, I'm like, it doesn't seem any different than it does from Breath of the Wild, dude. Yeah, they added a few things in, but that's it. I mean, there's nothing there that makes it supposed to be something to feel like it's new. And obviously it's a continuation off of the first one, but there's nothing there that's really new at all. I mean, it's like, I don't care about it. My taste in gaming has really just narrowed down a lot more lately,
Hey, who's that?
and rightfully so. But it's just like I mainly kind of stick with like action games and the RPG side of things now. That's another reason why I've been selling a lot of my collection off, because I just don't care about it anymore. Like, for example, I ended up selling off all of my Dreamcast collection a few days ago, and the Dreamcast that I have didn't even work, dude, and I didn't know that. Like, it was working before when I had used it, but that was a long while back. But I guess just like a car, if you don't use it for an extended period of time, something's going to happen to it. So I don't know how it screwed up like it did. I didn't drop it. I didn't do anything with it. So, you know, whatever. But they still bought it. You know, they just couldn't give me the price for it that it would go for, because when they bought it, they had to send it off to get it fixed. And I was like, well, better to go ahead and just sell it broken and get something out of it than throw it away. So I don't have any daggers yet, so. Yeah, I know that Cinemassacre, yeah, that James put out a little review of it, but I hadn't looked into it or nothing. I'm subscribed to him, I just hadn't watched it. Yeah, that's true. I mean, the way it started out was kind of cool, but I just started playing and I'm just like, I don't care about this. Like, I wasn't feeling it at all. I thought maybe it might try to grab my attention more over time as I played it, but I was just like, whatever. So there's many other games to play and things to do, so, you know, no big deal. Okay, so clearly that didn't really do much damage. Like, a lot of people want to jump on hype trains when it comes to big games that come out, but like I've gotten off the hype train like a long while back. That's one reason why I'm glad for companies like GameFly, where I can just rent stuff and see how it goes for me, and if not, I'll just send it back. Saves me having to spend money. Friggin' Nintendo's doing that $70 thing now for their first-party titles, and I'm like, no. It's already a push for me to even bother with $60, and the game really has to grab my attention nowadays for me to even fathom even paying that price, and I have to really be into it. $70? You can go kick rocks. I'll wait till it goes on a sale. That ain't happening. I don't care what the game is. Actually, correction. I feel that way now, but previously, when it came to like Hogwarts Legacy, I did actually spend that price for it. But after that, like, and I'm not even a Harry Potter fan, it was an open world RPG, so that's one of the things that pulled me towards it. But now, nah, I told myself, I'm not doing this anymore. I said, I'm not doing it anymore. So, not happening. Magicite, what is this, Final Fantasy VI? What kind of games am I going for now? It's mainly RPGs, like either Japanese RPGs or Western RPGs, or like this, for example, like third-person action games, you know, stuff like that. I mean, I do like some first-person shooters as well, but it really depends on the theme. It depends on how they function, stuff like that. I mean, I've really cut off a lot of other genres that I dealt with like platformers or, you know, quirky little indie titles here and there. Which, I mean, the indie space is really cool, and they're doing better as far as I'm concerned because I think this is actually an indie title, better than the AAA space. At least they aim to actually have their games be a heck of a lot more functionable than AAAs do. So, oh, no, I didn't. That was just a plus in the matter. That was all. I did not. I'm not going to go and prove a point by giving money to a company because it's stupid. I'm not going to go give money to a company to prove a point. That ain't happening because the point is mute. The point doesn't matter. It doesn't. It's the fact that I got it because of it being in a genre that I like. You know, that was just a plus in the matter. That's all that was. And of course, this.
What is this feeling? My body feels normal. Should be fine, right?
Let me see something here. I'm going to try to increase the voice here just a bit. Turn the music down a bit. This down just a bit so I don't feel like I'm being drowned out. If need be, I'll increase it, but... There's no real reason for me to rest, but I did it anyways because whatever. But this is one of those games that I think was supposed to have some kind of like Dark Souls like crap in it, but it's supposed to be a whole heck of a lot easier to play and do. I don't know. That's just what I've heard, but I'll find out for myself. Oh, these squirrels. Although I am playing on the easiest mode too, so it does have difficulty modes, which is good. So, you know, I'm playing on story mode, so it shouldn't be any problem for me. But
Looks like you wanted the hard way.
use skill. Okay. Oh, well, look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I can't even use my thingy yet. Okay, well, that sucks.
I need to hurry up and find my weapons. Staff, spear, bracelet.
Oh, I got a thingy.
And my daggers. Alright, I've got them all back.
Excellent. So now I can see what the thingy is for...
Getting to Aphis much easier.
Yeah, so now, considering that I've got those... Oh, I got an ability thingy. I said, what? What is this? Oh, attack. Yeah, let's do an attack increase. HP. I don't know what the heck that is. I'd rather just increase the attack first and foremost. We'll do that. Well, yeah, well, that's good to know. I'm pretty sure there's a whole lot of people out there that feel the same way, but you got all these companies out there that just bleed money like no tomorrow. Makes you wonder where they get it from. And that's how they manage to keep this friggin' crap going on in media. That'll work. That'll work. Range of items. I don't know what a salve effect is. I'll do that. Oh, okay. Alright. I'll do that too. There we go. For the time being, at least for this particular skill tree. Well, with that being said, then I think that I can actually go back now and go to these are daggers. So let's see. Block is one thing with it. Sliding dodge, hammer, obviously that's going to be faster. Spear, staff, and bracelets. Oh my gosh, she's got a lot. All around the outset, too. What time is it? I've got to leave in like an hour because I got a doctor's appointment I got to go to, but I'm going to stream that whole time. Jewelry shopping, yeah! Of course I am. Absolutely. I'm just going to try out all these different weapon sets here. I'm getting the daggers first because of... Oh, so I can have two different ones. Okay, well, let's just try to get fast with it. Staff, bracelet. Okay, so that'd be like a... Okay. No trinkets. Quick item. Outfit. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Wait a minute. So, that looks pretty cool. Wait a minute. Let's see how that goes. I like both of them, actually. They both look pretty sweet. Oh, yeah, that's understandable. I get you there. I ain't gonna bother with that, but... Well, never mind then. I'm not gonna be able to get up there. So there ain't no sense in me even bothering with the whole dagger thing to go open up that chest. Wait, here we go. I didn't think this was over here. So if I go back to this... And I get this... I didn't even know there was a way to go down there for that. Okay, that wrapped up that way. Okay. Let's go down here and try to get this chest that was over here. That's some vibration going on in my controller. Can I turn that off? Vibration back in the day was one thing. It was kind of cool, but nowadays it's just like, I don't want to deal with it if I don't have to. There we go. Turn that off. Because it gets annoying. Like back in the day, it's like, oh my gosh, my controller's moving with the way that things are happening. And to be perfectly honest, there is an interesting way to be able to utilize vibration in controllers, depending on how the game mechanics are. I think that's probably one reason why Sony did what they did with the haptic feedback system they have in the PS5. And I've actually experienced some of it of how it feels, but it just gets annoying to me. So they try to make you feel like you're actually part of the game, which is understandable and cool, but then it came to a point where the vibration they were having in games was just like, we're just going to throw some rumble in here. We're not going to put any type of creativity in it whatsoever. So it's like, yeah, well, I'm not going to be dealing with your rumble vibration system either. Some games allow you to do that, and some of them won't, and that's just retarded. Yeah, it's definitely annoying. It's like if I wanted to have a freaking like sex toy in my hand, I would go buy one. But I won't, because there's no reason to have one. There's no reason for me to have one. Okay, Rodney. Can't put a motor in your weenie ass done. That's a doctor can't be done. Oh. Has them under the mat? Nah. Nope. No, I surely don't. I actually had a discussion like this with Agent like some weeks ago. And obviously in the confines of marriage, when it comes to toys, absolutely not. When it comes to stuff that will enhance, you know, like lotions and creams and, you know, edible underbreeches and stuff like that, well, you know, I'm all down for that. But toys, nah. Alright, wait a minute here now. Okay, so that could actually wrap me up back around that. I don't want to fall down in there just yet. I don't want to do that yet. Okay. What in the world are you doing? Oh, level up to level 2. Okay, that's cool. Attribute points, excellent. Oh! So it increases my health too, or it gives me back my health when I... Okay, so there's a little thingy down there that shows when I have it. The music in this is really good too, from what I've been hearing. Increase attack. Well, let's do this too. I don't know what these things are. So I have to read up on that. Salve effect. Increase range of throw. I'm not dealing with throwing. Decrease the rear detection range of an enemy. Okay, yeah, let's do that one. That'll work. And that will lead over there, down there to that. Okay, so yeah, these are faster, but they're not as... What the piss was that? They're not as fast as I would like. Oh, I can break that? That's cool. He takes her axe. Okay. So that is going to... Maybe that's just a shortcut. That's probably a shortcut. Let me back up. Okay. Let me go back to this and... Well, I didn't even think to change that out. How do I change that out? Oh, that's... Oh, okay. So that's what the... Okay. I'm not really worried about the daggers at the moment. Ugh. Let's try the hammer out after we try out the spear. The spear! Oh, there's something down there? Oh, no. I know where this is now. I know what this is. What in the world? Like, what? Why is the R2 button jump? That don't make no sense. I'm gonna go down here. Okay, so this is her... That's the hammer. Okay, so we got the hammer situation. Now we're gonna have the spear... What the heck are you doing? Why are you doing the hammer? What are you doing? Oh. Okay, that's strange. Oh! So I can switch back and forth between two different weapons because they're mapped to two different buttons. I was not aware of that. That's cool. Oh, I'm liking the spear attack, so that's a pretty good thingy. Now this is obviously taking me up around, back, around. I don't know what I'm doing! Is there not a map system? Maybe they don't do a map system because they want to make it like it's Dark Souls. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh my, this doesn't look fun. But wait, yeah, what? Nope. Can I walk through here? I guess I can, but there's a way for me to get through there. I've only have one skill at the moment. Probably should have went that other way before I dropped. Oh my goodness gracious. Don't you look fun.
Whoa, it's coming this way.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, I didn't know that was going to happen at all. That is not enough attack power. And I don't have enough time for me to even get out of anywhere. Maybe I shouldn't have came over here yet and fought this thing. Maybe I should have waited until later when I was leveled up a little bit more. No, Macarena. Ah, I ran right into it. Okay, well that did help, didn't it? No, that's just not... Hang on a second here. Can I pause in the middle of combat? Oh, I can. Thank goodness. So if I... Let's swap out the spear real quick. I'm going to see just how this goes. Oh, wonderful. So does it make me just attack from a distance? That's cool. Ooh! There we go. Yeah, oh, level 4. Nice. So it's just going to jack me straight up to whatever level it thinks that I should be at, because I went to level 2 and it made me skip a level. So that's cool. That was a nice little boss fight. I like that. I like that! Okay, what's this? Okay. No, that should be points. Let's increase my thingy here. Oh, wait. Okay. Talent points. Let's do that one. Increases chance of enemies dropping rare materials. You lose ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Let's do that too. Now, this is a place I have not been to, so I don't know what to expect. No, wait a minute. Oh, yes, I have. Oh, yes, I have. Never mind. Okay, so that just wrapped me out around, back up that way. Why can't be happy with the equipment that God gave you that you just ain't Christian? Well, that's understandable as well, and true. That also kind of brings to mind, too, about this message that we ended up having in the men's group, as a matter of fact. It was like a couple weeks ago, and it was talking about sexuality. And especially when it comes to dealing within the confines of marriage, which is where it should be. When you go and you end up having sex with like multiple people throughout your life, it pretty much ends up, it's a very damaging and destroying thing. It's not, there's nothing that's positive that could ever come out about it, because then if you end up having sex with these multiple people, there's certain things and aspects that you probably would expect. Now, this is me just talking more of it and off the cuff than what the heck, than what was also in the sermon. But anyways, so I mean, there's obviously would be other things that you would expect to end up coming out of it that you ended up getting from a previous partner, and if your other partner isn't able to do so or doesn't like to do it or what have you, you know, just a bunch of different kinds of factors, it's obviously going to end up affecting the marriage and the relationship. But, you know, people can grow out of that stuff and mature and move on, and, you know, especially if they end up becoming Christian and get out of that mindset by the grace of God, then so be it. But okay, what in the world? Okay, that's a weird kind of thing. She doesn't actually really attack physically, like right up close and personal. It's just she throws out a ball and attacks with it. That's just kind of strange. But anyways, oh, okay, I was up over here from before. I don't know, man. I kind of like that other look better. This is just, it's too loud for me, I guess. Just kind of has a bit more of a, hey, I'm out here fighting kind of deal. To be perfectly honest with you, some people, they can get along the lines, which they really should get along the lines of expecting, obviously, that everybody's going to be different. And Ravenous Spectre? Hey, that's how I look when I wake up in the morning. So, it's like, you know, you come, oh, why in the world is, okay, well, that's weird. When you, so especially when you would also end up becoming Christian and get into that mindset that, hey, this is you need to treat any relationship that you're in different than the one you were in previously. Like, you learn from mistakes that the both of you had made, and you take the positive aspects and then bring it into yourself as learning as a person into a new relationship. But you don't ever hold standards against a person, like trying to compare and contrast other people that you're in relationships with previously. I mean, that's just, I just think that that's just a load of crap, because, like I said, everybody is different, and not everybody is going to end up handling things the same way. There's pros and there's cons out of any situation or relationship that you'll get into.
Perfect. At least I'm on the right track.
So.
Must have already entered Avis.
I swear, dude, I don't know what in the world is up with the daggum voice in this, but I feel like I'm going to have to end up, like, cranking it up even higher, because I got the music and the sound down. Just so I'll be able to hear her. And, I mean, the music and the sound's really good, especially the music, but, like, and the game looks really good, too. Yeah, well, that's true too. Yeah, definitely don't tolerate things that you wouldn't or shouldn't. That is true. What in the world? Oh, okay. Can I jump it? No, I can't jump climb. I'm just climbing. Sorry, I probably have to end up going into more detail of where it was, where I was coming from, since I was in a boss fight at the same time trying to explain what I was saying.
The north wind. Such a grand city wall. This must be Aphis.
Yeah, that's true too. Asterigos! Curse of the Stars. Or Asterigos, or Asterigos. Asterigos.
You must have found a way to get in somewhere around here.
Beep ba ba beep boop. Let me see here. Hang on a second. Let me. And there's another thingy. There's what time is it? Okay. Ugh. Okay, it automatically saved. I don't need to rest, so.
That's? This is
Yep.
Northwind Legion grave. From the looks
Yep,
of it,
understandable.
Recently. Hathor and Gunnarsson. I don't know why you were buried here, but may the wind guide your souls.
Down in.
Judging by its direction, I should be able to get into the city from here. Wow. What a terrifying magical aura. Even the forest is filled with strange monsters I've never seen before. And if that's the case, the city must also be... No, don't think about that. I need to focus on completing my mission.
Man, it's dark in here. It's getting dark in here, so put on all your clothes. Okay.
To think that Hathor and Gunnarsson died. What the hell could have happened with Operation Ashwind? Their last report just mentioned someone living in Aphis.
Yeah, that's true.
I haven't heard from them since. I really am worried about them. Hopefully the north wind can guide me to my father soon. Please.
Is there nothing in
I'll
these
do
boxes?
anything.
I've been seeing anything in any of these boxes that I've been breaking open at any point in time, so I'm to the point where I'm just not even going to bother with them anymore. If they get caught up in combat, then so be it. Yeah, I mean, that's understandable too. I agree with that.
Whoa! They better not fall in. I never did pass the Legion swimming test. I hate this feeling. Like the water's bottomless.
Gotta love it when they talk to themselves. Yeah, I mean, the way that we are in our age range too, you know, we'd be lucky to have that happen, you know. I mean, guys in our, I should say guys in our age range is what I meant to say. Open the door. Oh my. There's a thingy over there that don't look too fun. Okay, well. You have some things break, you have some things that don't. That's just kind of retarded. Oh, it does it automatically. I don't have to have them equipped. I like that. Okay, that works for me. Yeah, you're right. Like a hot dog down a hallway. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's the truth. Oh, man.
Up ahead. That energy's different from what I've seen before. Is it some sort of magic?
I've kind of gotten on the path of getting into playing another game that's been in my collection that I haven't played for a long while now.
The Archon has ordered that anyone who wants to invade this must undergo strict investigation.
I didn't spread the magic curse! I have a pass and proof of assets. You have to let me leave.
I do not. You need to reapply for the pass. Go to the plaza and don't go.
What?
He had a starlight in his hand, and then he suddenly...
May the three bless us. We're all doomed.
Is this some kind of image magic? Is it something that happened in Aphis? Could it be related to the curse? There's so many incredible phenomena here.
I was trying to swing I was going to swing the camera around and see if her lips are actually moving, because you know how it is sometimes when some characters are talking, their lips aren't moving. Can this break? Nope, sure can't. Oh, for the love of Pete. Just 1 second, I'm going to check a voice message here. always sucks when you have to deal with people who don't know how to do their job. I basically just had to deal with my short-term disability thing. Long story short, I didn't get my payment for this past week because of the fact that the woman who I usually talk to at my doctor's office, she was out last week, and they had somebody else who was in there, and she ended up sending documents to somebody who it wasn't supposed to go to. It went to my leave coordinator when it should have went to MetLife. So I called them about it, and I claimed MetLife had already got it, and they said, oh, it's going to take about 5 business days for it to go through. It's always this freaking 5 business days crap because nobody has to pull their head out of their ass and actually do their friggin' job. This kind of brings to mind also when it comes to dealing with like people companies that you do business with. They go and take money off of your debit card. Oh, it's so quick to take it out of there in just a second, but it'll take 3 to 10 business days for it to get back in your account. It's a bunch of freaking bullshit, man. You're so quick to take it, but you ain't quick to give it back. Friggin' pisses me off to no end. Gosh. Pisses me off. It doesn't make any sense. That was something else that happened, previously, but I'm just using that as an example. I just think it's so dumb how you have these people that go and do this stuff, and then they're just completely slack drag ass when it ends up coming to dealing with trying to actually hold up their end of the deal and make it right. I just can't freaking stand it, man. So quick to get that money, you greedy little bastards. But not to give it back when you know that the customer in the right is supposed to give it back. So anyways, long story short, that's going to get all situated. It's just...
Stop right there.
Wait, are you from Athos?
And from the looks of it, you're with the Northwind Legion, but untrained. No time for that now. You're coming with me.
What in the name of mercy? What in the name of mercy? You know what? Hang on a second here. Come on, get up, woman. Yeah, they definitely are. But anyways, it's just... Okay, well. Wait a minute. I don't like these bracelets, man. What in the world?
Not bad. Now it's my turn to show you the might of the Athos Legion.
Come on. What in the name of shit? I tried to heal at that time and it didn't go through. Almost had him too.
Is she really a Northwind?
Oh, maybe I was supposed to die. Okay. I friggin' hate when games do that friggin' crap. Oh, you were supposed to die. Why don't you just have a cutscene go through and just have me die instead of having me fight it? Because if I ain't going to get nothing out of it, it's just a waste of time. If it's going to happen anyways. Oh, so it's the guy who beat me to a pulp.
What is this place? By the North Wind. You all look
strange.
Just who exactly are you? Are you Ephesians?
Yes, we're Ephesians. Aristor, to be precise. And it was I, Minerva, who gave the order to capture the Northwind Legion's men. Fortunately for me, you're the one we encountered. It seems this is the fate the three have bestowed upon us.
What are you going to do? And what's an Aristoi?
He's Aristor only means that we are of the noble class. What's your name, child?
Hilda.
Hilda.
Macaroni playfully knew it wasn't the name of Mercy, irritated.
You are
Picking. Trying to decipher what I mean by things I say. That's funny.
I'll take that as an admission.
Oh, man.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Roxanne, replay the echo.
Yes, mistress.
How's that, Howard? I'm looking for your new friend.
No, not luck. I came for you. It's comforting to see you out and about, but please, stop any contact with Helen. It's of vital importance.
Look at what you've made them do. Stop it, human. You brought chaos to the city.
That is my intention. They are excellent in combat and make highly effective paths. I plan to achieve my goal with the help of these outsiders.
You're willing to destroy everything for your own agenda?
Such hypocrisy coming from you. You know full well that this city is nothing but a fading illusion. Yes, a few soldiers died, but so what? Anyone who tries to stop me must pay.
You go too far, human. Release those outsiders immediately. Your actions will bring danger to all of us.
Pathetic. Do you honestly think I can
Good.
persuade my
Good, I'm glad.
raised voice?
Oh, I don't doubt
Our
it.
relationship is wrong, Harry.
Probably definitely makes her feel better, too.
He will not listen to me. He has no choice but to do what I ask. What's more, the outsiders are completely at my mercy. Is there any argument more clear?
I hate stuff like this where it's just like you just watch a still screen and you can't move or do nothing except for the camera. I'd rather have it be a cutscene.
He is more tenacious than even me.
But then again, if this is it is an indie title, so I guess it makes sense.
That's all I am going to say, and I'll be taking
It saves on money.
And Minerva, I think it would be best if we don't see each other again.
Human!
Father!
Oops.
What's the meaning of this?
Simply put, your father's legion met with danger. The Echo Stones record events
could've flipped
that
it that
happened
faster.
in the city. They are the pure, unadulterated truth. Any question?
Ask about what happened in the city. What the pat? Okay. That ain't doing nothing. I guess I already did that. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I gotta hold it down. I hate that too. Oh, she ain't talking. That's an interesting concept though they got going on. Lived 1,000 years.
So not only was my father threatened.
Oh, now the voice kicks back
he
in.
was also manipulated into
Gotta
doing
save on that money.
But they just came to investigate Aphis. How did it end up like this?
Is that so? As I see it, your people shouldn't have come here in the first place. I won't harm anyone in the Northwind Legion. However, the best thing for everyone is for all of you to leave as soon as possible. If you're willing to work with me, we may be able to end this disaster with the fewest casualties. What do you think?
If it means my father and fellow soldiers will be safe, I'm willing to do whatever it takes.
I see. Well then, on behalf of all the adherents here, I welcome you. For now, you can rest a while. You may also speak with the others here and get your gear and weapons in order. Once you're ready, come find me, and we'll discuss our plans for working together.
Oakley dokley. Select which talents you want to develop and master your weapon. Ew! Rotate the disc of the trees. Safe area in the game. Talk to every person to show them more about Aphis. Leader of the adherents. Sign important missions. Situation. Ew! That's cool. Well, anyways, folks, I really would like to progress farther with this, with streaming and whatnot, but I got a doctor's appointment I got to go to, and I'm going to leave in like 20 minutes or so. So I want to get all dressed and situated and all that stuff, and then I got to go to that. I don't know if I'll stream again for a little bit today. I'm going to be going over to the ladies for dinner. So I don't know if I'm going to be back later today. If not, then I'll be back tomorrow. But anyways, yeah, later on the gram. But anyways, I will go ahead and I will end this like I always do. Later taters. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.